The government has just announced it's going to pick up ACT MP Cam Luxton's bill, which will mean that only democratically elected councillors will be allowed to vote on council committees at town halls across the country. It's great news that the government is going to change a local government amendment bill. If it can change it for this, there's plenty of other improvements in local government they should be putting in too. But this is a big victory for ratepayers. Well done, Cam Luxton, and well done, Simon Watts, for seeing the light, responding to the various campaigns and making sure, keeping it democratic.
The government is moving to stop unelected people from voting on council committees. What does it actually mean? Well, Local Government Minister Simon Watts is in Christchurch today in the ministerial car.
The simple premise is, and I think it's one that's pretty common sense, is that people who have the ability to spend ratepayer money should be those that are democratically elected, and that isn't the case in a number of subcommittees in council. That's not democratic, and we're fixing it. I've got an opportunity in a window with a bill that I've got on the table of the House right now to make this change, and we're going to make it because what we've seen play through is not democratic. And I think most Kiwis would sort of take it, maybe not take it for granted, but absolutely realise and I think is sensible that people around those tables who aren't democratic elected shouldn't be making calls on how they spend their money. But that is happening in parts of the country, and we're going to stop that.
Council decisions should be made by the people voters elect, and that's why we're changing the law so that only elected councillors have voting rights on council committees. Councillors are directly accountable to voters for their decisions. Non-elected members can still be appointed to offer professional advice or represent communities, but those appointments should not come with voting rights. It's about strengthening democratic accountability and making sure ratepayers' voices are properly represented. We're fixing the basics and building the future. Importantly, the principle here is that people who aren't democratically elected should not have voting rights in the spending of ratepayer money. That's not democratic. I don't agree with that. And as a government, we're going to fix it. That'll have a big impact. It will restore democratic accountability around decision making around the council table for the large majority of decisions, and that's a positive thing for ratepayers.
But here's the thing: we can still actually have representatives of iwi and hapu, on these boards, on these things, but they just don't have a vote.
Absolutely.
So they have a say. They can actually influence the decision, but they don't get to vote on it.
Look, there's a wide range of committees that councils have, which have differing individuals from differing backgrounds, whether that's a commercial perspective or, in this case, others. The reality is, if you aren't democratically elected, you can't vote and you're not part of the quorum, but it doesn't stop those people being part of those committees to contribute and input their thoughts. But at the end of the day, they can't vote.